Fox 10 Gulfstream. This is Next Weather.
All right, let's update you first on Adalia here and also Franklin out there. You know, Category 4 storm, not going to affect land, but it is a monster. Easy to see that hurricane. And this about to be a hurricane. Adalia should become a hurricane tonight as it moves into the Gulf of Mexico. It's currently located between the eastern tip of the Yucatan and the western tip of Cuba, very close to the western tip of Cuba and lifting north, and winds at 70 miles per hour sustained. So it's a very strong tropical storm. If you look at the historical path, it started out going southward and then eastward and then stationary. Now it started that north motion at 8. North and northeast motion should continue through tomorrow and into Wednesday, which will bring it across the Gulf. The waters are warm here. The wind shear will be lighter along the track, and so we do expect rapid intensification. It could become a major hurricane before coming ashore somewhere between Carabel and Tampa. The worst of the weather will be where the center comes ashore and to the east of there. We're on the west side of it, so we're going to see offshore winds and a little enhancement to our rainfall, but very little out of this other than some rip currents at the beaches, especially Wednesday and into Thursday. The models are tightly clustered here, real close together, and that means the forecast is very accurate. We're starting to get better data, a better fix on it. We've got a good starting point, and so the forecast is in on Adalia. It will pass to our east. We don't see it coming our way, but it will be a big issue for from about Tallahassee to Lake City to Jacksonville inland, then of course from Carabel to St. Marks and back around to Steinhatchee, as well as the Homosassa Springs area and Cedar Key and perhaps Clearwater. All right, so we're getting some rainfall on the northern flank of the tropical system. You can see the tropical moisture streaming up. We also have an upper trough and a surface front. We've got the front still in the area tomorrow, and Adalia likely a hurricane by 9 a.m. It moves across the Gulf on Tuesday. We still see some rain on the northern flank of it, but it'll be drier on Wednesday as the storm passes to our east. We'll have a little breeziness here as a result. And that's a look at it on the GFS. Here's the European model, real similar scenario. Again, the models are what we call agreement. The different models all look about the same. Brings a major hurricane ashore on Wednesday and then zips it out into the Atlantic on Thursday, leaving us with some leftover moisture and some scattered rain chances. Elsewhere, Category 4 Franklin, a medium chance wave, and that's really it in the tropics, and having the system pass to our east is going to help our weather. We've seen 12 record highs this month. 8 out of the last 9 days have been record highs. The peak was 106, an all-time record for Mobile. We hit 99, a record high today. Tomorrow we won't hit a record. Temperatures will be in the lower 90s with a few scattered thunderstorms, and finishing out the week, a good chance of rain on Tuesday, widely scattered on Wednesday and Thursday. Rain ticks back up on Friday. As we continue to track Adalia, residents in the path of the storm on Florida's west coast are preparing for impacts. Our meteorologist Jennifer Lambert sat down with one small business owner and talks about how they're getting ready.
We're all gassed up, charged up, ready to go for if it heads, closer to us. We're basically as ready as we can be at this point.
And I know that the county that you're located in, they've already started some of those mandatory evacuations closer towards the coast. Has that impacted you? Has that impacted anyone that you know also that lives near there?
I've got a couple of friends that live right on the outside of the evacuation zones. They're still thinking about getting out just in case. School has been canceled here for us for the next 2 days. So that has definitely impacted stuff. I've already got parents, thinking about, well, am I going to order pizza,
Yep.
kind of stuff like that. But yeah, we're noticing more people in town than what we would normally have on a Monday.
Yep.
So they are coming in from the Gulf Coast, just kind of trying to get away. One of our high schools, actually about 5 minutes from us, becomes a shelter if they have to open up shelters. So since school's canceled the next 2 days, that might be a possibility. But yeah, we're starting to notice more traffic, more people coming through town than normal on a Monday. Headed east, getting into the center of the state. So we're definitely starting to see the impacts from it already.
And have you noticed a lot of closures in the area? Are you guys planning on staying open during the entirety of the system approaching closer towards Florida?
It really depends on where it shifts to. If it stays north of us and comes inland up there, we're probably going to stay open the whole time. We all kind of play it by ear because it's just, we don't know where it's going to go. And it's like, we don't want to lose business and close too soon. But at the same time, we don't want to wait and close too late and then get stuck driving in it. So it's we kind of play it by ear, but we'll know. We'll definitely know probably by tomorrow morning whether or not we're going to be open for dinner tomorrow night and then open Wednesday for business. We tend to take it seriously as business owners because this is our livelihood.
All right, here is our extended forecast as we're going to be closely watching Adalia and its impacts on areas to the east of us, certainly with concern there. But our forecast looks like it'll actually be a little drier as Adalia pulls by. Rain chances a little lower Wednesday and Thursday, and then back up on Friday and Saturday. So we've got a good shot at rain tomorrow, a little bit of a lull Wednesday and Thursday with highs only in the lower 90s, and then a good chance of rain on Friday and Saturday. It will start drying out on Sunday and in time for Labor Day Monday, and it'll heat up a little as well, but we don't see any hundreds on the board. We're catching a break from this onslaught of heat. It's about time the heat wave broke down. That's your extended forecast here on Next Weather.